2026 will heal us.
The 2020s so far have been a bit rough, to say the least. Soon we're gonna...
Yeah, COVID, pretty ass. I feel like 2020 and 2021 were just COVID and a blur. And then 2022, it's like everybody reemerged from the sludge. Now it's like, I don't know. Out of the 2020s, 2020, 2021 were ass. What was like good? What were good years? I don't really know. I feel like 23 was meh. 24 was all right. 25, pretty meh.
It'll be 6 years into this decade, and a lot of people are saying there hasn't been an it year for us. And I speak for all human beings on Earth when I say 2025 was not that it year. It's hard to find a single soul that was even positive on the internet this year. And I may be a part of that hating, sure, but I blame everyone else for that.
Yo, I like fully think that like GTA is gonna turn that shit around. Like GTA 6, bro, it's gonna be the savior, man. I think it will be the great reset. No, seriously, I know it's just a video game, but like, I think GTA 6 will be the reset. Like, it will be like everybody chills out for a bit, plays it, and it's like, all right, you know, maybe we don't hate each other.
The internet made me negative this year and turned me into a villain. It seems at any moment this year, was prepared to fight in the street and get ready for war. And by I mean the president of the United States invading a country for oil.
I think you're going to find that there's a very receptive ear to doing exactly what they're doing, taking out those boats. And very soon we're going to...
Well, yeah, Trump was again in war because the U.S. economy is a war-based economy, so we're kind of fueled off of fighting. If we're not in a war, we're not really doing much. We got to kind of have to seize power over other countries to gain power ourselves. We live in a war-based economy. That's why, like, we started sparking up pretty crazily economically after World War II, and now it's just, like, kind of sludging out.
Start doing it on land, too.
Yes, the United States. The United States is a war-based economy.
Venezuela. How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door.
If we look back at when I talk about the 8 years of the past, we got 2016, obviously for Gen Z, with a mix of 2017.
Bro, 2016 was the fucking year, bro. Oh my God. Prime Gaming, Prime YouTube. I don't know. Dude, the only other year, I think like S tier, 2016, A plus tier was 2018. A tier, 2014. F tier, 2020, 2021. Like dog shit. I'm going to even say 2019 was like D tier. 2019 was a bit mid. A bit mid, some would say. Nothing that was like, you know, launching it into F tier. Harambe. When did Harambe die? That was 2016, right?
17 and 2018. Great music was coming out. Great movies were coming out. Things were actually affordable. For the 2000s, you had 2007 for the millennials, mainly with the same things Gen Z had for 2016. 2007
to 2008 starter pack. Yo, oh my God. Iraq invasion being talked about. George Bush. Windows XP. Oh, God. Wow. MySpace.
It's a damn shame. I should have bought a house back in 2007 instead of being a dumb.
Median house value 2007. Dude, 2007, the median house value in Cali was still $532,000. Holy fuck. West Virginia, only 96.
The boomers were right. I wasn't working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then. So now I have to pay the sins of being lazy and spending $1 million for a shack of a house. So currently, we're still looking for that it year of the 2020s.
Joe acting like he wasn't alive in 2007. 2007 school starter pack, brother. 2007, I was 5 years old.
And we may have to look no further because 2026 may be the one to save us. As a matter of fact, if you're broke now, then lock in and don't be by next year. Find a job and do the horror of working because we're getting so much content next year. And of course, we gotta start off with none other than GTA 6. In the moment GTA 6...
Yeah, but ain't that shit dropping at the back end of this year? Or this upcoming year? Isn't GTA 6 coming out in like November? Like, can we really say though? I feel like GTA 6 is the savior for 2027. Because GTA 6 is going to come out in the second to last month of the year. Like, that shit ain't coming out for 11 months, effectively.
6 drops, I'll let you know right now.
Nothing else will matter to people in life.
Jobs are gonna go
It's gonna get delayed again. I think they'll get a lot of shit if it gets delayed again. So I don't think they're gonna delay it.
unmanned for weeks on end. Babies globally will starve from fathers not feeding them. Scratch that. I'm acting like dads even take care of their kids. It's GTA 6 though, so mothers just.
Yo, I really do wonder, like, how many people aren't gonna show up to work and school on the drop day of GTA 6. Like, I fully believe that, like, it'll be a 2-day world shutdown.
Will probably neglect their
Like, they'll just call out.
babies. It's not to pass y'all, alright? Women play games too now, so the baby starving will be an equality effort. My prediction is for at least the first couple of days it's out, certain establishments will have.
I wonder, do you think GTA 6 will, because of its, just straight up popularity, do you think it'll transcend gamers the way Fortnite did in 2018? Because that's going to determine how big of a societal impact it has. Because when games break that barrier of, non-gamers play this, I don't think it will. I think GTA 6 will be the biggest gamer game, but, like, Fortnite was easy for people to get into because it was just like a battle royale shooter. You could have been ass at it in 2018. It didn't matter. I feel like GTA 6 is going to be pretty complex control-wise. Maybe not. I don't know. I just wonder if, like, non-gamers are going to be hopping on GTA 6.
Problems with employees not showing up. People are smart. They will save up their sick days or pay time off to make sure they can play it. And technically,
Fortnite was free. That's another thing. Yeah, GTA is going to cost money.
they wouldn't be wrong in using those days off, which bosses will not be happy with. This is a game that's been 8 years in the making. People were making fake unboxing videos of it back in 2016.
And why does this have 9 million views, bro? Like, who the fuck's actually thinking that GTA 6 was getting unboxed in 2017?
Oh, God, there it is.
Oh, shit, GTA 6 for the PS4. Oh, no. I don't even think GTA... Yo, did you see that shit where motherfuckers were like, is GTA 6 coming out on the Xbox One? Please tell me it's coming out on the PlayStation 4. You think GTA 6 is gonna come out on a console on the PlayStation 4? You're gonna pay, bro. Your console's gonna be worth less than the game. The game will be out on the PS3, bro. Please tell me.
There it is, people. There. Oh my God.
With it, you're gonna have a new wave.
What does he do after that? Because obviously the game doesn't exist. So does he just like end the video, or does he open it and it's a fake disc?
With it, you're gonna have a new wave of content creators become big off it. Shameless plug. Hopefully that's.
Yo, honestly, I think 2027 there's gonna be a huge wave of new creators, and I think certain creators will get way bigger that are just currently large right now. Because they're just going to grind GTA.
Which then will create even more great content for the year. Same thing happened with GTA 5. Like, so many channels we grew up with got big off it. It's one of the reasons the Sidemen started to blow up. Them playing GTA.
Really? The Sidemen blew up? I feel like I knew about the Sidemen because of their soccer challenges. Like the crossbar challenge. And then I just knew Vic from Minecraft. And then KSI was already just huge. For, like, try not to laugh shit and just, like, random shit with his brother.
GTA 5 together. And
football, same thing.
we didn't even talk about how good the story's gonna be. First, you're gonna have 2 different people you can play from. Which I know is one less than GTA 5, but f that, because you got Lucius Finance you can play as. Or Jason, who you can mog everyone as. Meaning, you got 2 options.
I think GTA 6 could have a lot of more side characters, though. That's the thing. Like, these 3 are gonna be the main ones that you interact with in GTA 5. We're gonna play the story mode before the new one comes out. But I think GTA 6, it's going to be these 2 as the main, but there's going to be, like, way more side missions with characters that are still prominent, but you just don't play them.
Meaning, you got 2 options. You do the cracking or get cracked yourself. Also, GTA 6 Online is going to be so generational. You'll be able to go in different types of servers. They'll have YouTuber servers or streamer servers, as well as roleplay servers for people.
Oh, fuck no, bro. I don't think you're... Yo, Tommy, I'm going to disagree with you there, bro. I think I will be in hell if I hop on GTA Online. I'm going to get stream sniped to death. Like, what? I feel like if I played GTA 6, that shit would be terrible. Like, I would not, like, GTA 6 online, I would have to be on, like, a private server or just have, like, invite-onlys. Like, I wouldn't be able to do just, like, raw online. But when is GTA Online actually coming out? That's not coming out until, like, 27, right? Because when GTA 6 drops, November is just the story mode. Online won't be coming out for a while.
That are going to be in these servers is going to be off the charts. Also, you know, those GTA 6 playlist nights with the homies is the type of stuff you'll be telling your kids. Doing that in GTA 5 with my friends during quarantine saved my mental health. And they'll definitely have way more options of games to pick and better ways for players to make it. The system for it was made over 10 years ago, so with 2026 tech, it'll be like the first iPhone versus the newest one. It shouldn't compare. We're also going to have a map that's double the size of the last map.
That's how big it's supposed to be? What the fuck do you think goes on here? This is just gonna be like Crocodile Swampland, right? Oh, this is like the Keys. It's like Key West down here. Wow, this is really just the state of Florida. Is this... Okay, so this is like Miami, Key West. What is this, like Tampa? Or like Orlando?
With new different types of transportation that we haven't gotten. Hopefully no more Oppressor MK2s. Knowing Rockstar, they'll add a version of it that's even worse than the last one.
Yo, please don't add some bullshit like that. Like, actually, for the dude, until like 2032, don't add some bullshit heat-seeking missile motorcycle that flies in the air and can maneuver on the fucking drop of a dime. If anything like that's out first day, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
With all this time,
it better be like very basic shit.
The anti-cheat better be ironclad. I'm talking, if someone gets caught cheating, they get executed publicly in front of Rockstar HQ. Cheaters ruined the last GTA Online, so I'd be damned if they do it again. That's the majority of GTA 6, but if you thought games
There's gonna be an exploit. I don't see a world where even with the development they have, you know, you get millions of players hopping on. There's gonna be YouTube videos left and right. How to get a Bugatti for free in GTA 6. First, you're gonna want to go to your Los Santos garage, and then you're gonna want to deck it out in that platinum paint. Then you're gonna bring it over, and you're gonna spam the X button and the A button when you bring it into your garage, and boom, you're gonna have 10 of them. Then you're gonna sell each one of them and buy a Bugatti.
Marvel's releasing Wolverine, which off the trailer already looks peak. I'm not even a big Wolverine fan like that, but I'll definitely cop it. It's also graphics, so no ass censoring. You can completely destroy someone's guts in 4K 60 FPS. That might have sounded a little off. Subnautica 2 is releasing. Pretty fun.
Ooh. Yo, it actually is gonna be a peak year for gaming, man. When does Subnautica 2 drop?
Game. If you haven't played it, you're someone who explores the ocean in a submarine and tracks down creatures. A big complaint with the first one that people had is that it wasn't multiplayer until now. Subnautica 2 is gonna have co-op with up to 4 people, so you and the whole gang can play it together. 007.
Oh, yo, that's gonna be so badass. It's not just 2-player.
First Light is releasing, which is a James Bond spin-off game, and everyone loves a little spy game action. You're gonna have different types of ways you can assassinate people, and you can drive in it for the first time. Being able to hack through the car and doing whatever type of gizmo things spy movies have in cars.
Actually, this could be pretty cool. If they make it like a modern 007.
Other games. Resident Evil is getting a new...
Ooh, that's February. That's soon. That's in 2 months.
Game. Gears of War is getting a new...
I'm excited for that. Gears of War, I don't really care.
New game. Fable is getting a new game. There may be some more games I'm missing, but if we're being honest, GTA 6 overrides all these by 10x. While all these are coming out, we're of course gonna have the biggest worldwide sporting event, the World Cup of 2026. And good news is, for any lazy Americans who can't get off the couch to get
what Olympics are this year? It's the Winter Olympics? Is that gonna be right now? Oh, fuck. Wait, the Winter Olympics start in 2 months? Oh, shit. I only care about watching that shit for luge. You know what luge is? Where they're on that board and they're going downhill going like this. The G-forces are pulling their head to the ground. They're like going 95 miles an hour down a fucking just ice path. Getting ready to fucking crash.
New passport. We got home advantage, so you can drive that F-150 with a 3-patty burger in your right hand straight down to the stadium. You're gonna see Americans who shit on soccer all the time pulling up just cause it's here. And since people around the world already come to the World Cup, it's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to Qatar, we got so much land and places visitors can stay at. This is all assuming though if we can
What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't the World Cup getting held in New Jersey? Places to stay. Yo, New Jersey's gonna be a hellhole, even more than it already is for the World Cup. Oh my God. Where is the World Cup, actually? It's New Jersey, right? Where is the World Cup 2026? Yeah, fucking MetLife Stadium. Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Matches in 16 cities: LA, New York, New Jersey, Toronto, Mexico City, Vancouver, and the finale in MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So many people from other countries. New Jersey's so disgusting. Their people are gross. Ugh. At MetLife Stadium, there's somebody pooping on the sidewalk.
Around the world already come to the World Cup. It's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to Qatar, we got so much land and places visitors can stay at. This is all assuming, though, if we can get tickets for it. A nosebleed is going to be going for like 5 bands here. Scalpers may be
5 bands, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Nosebleed at the World Cup? Nosebleed at the World Cup finale is probably going to be like 30 grand.
the ones to ruin the event.
Super Bowl alone. What are Super Bowl tickets in the nosebleeds? This is resold, obviously. Guess what a Super Bowl ticket is? Ah, no, it's not. Okay, well, I'm saying not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. A nosebleed ticket at the Super Bowl is $8,928. A regular seat, like in say section 110, like you're like right off the field, $32,000. And the World Cup's bigger than the Super Bowl. It's not even close.
But I'll keep my hope.
Because the Super Bowl's biggest in the U.S., but the World Cup's going to be, people are going to be coming from fucking, all around the world coming to watch that shit.
So we're also starting off great because Israel got eliminated in the qualifiers. And in 2 of their games, they scored 0 points on who they were against. Unfortunately, this time, the win was not promised 3,000 years ago for them. That card no longer works, and they'll have to get their wins by skill from now on. All the matches are being hosted in major cities in America, like LA, Seattle, New York, Boston, Miami. For some reason, though, you have a couple of games held in
Kansas City is an oddball. Out of all of these, I think Kansas City is the one that doesn't make sense. These are all huge cities, and I'm not saying Kansas City isn't, but I don't really see, these are all, big coastal or southern cities. Huge historic places, millions of people. Kansas City's huge. Kansas City's also in the middle of the fucking United States. It's just a random place comparable to the rest.
In Kansas City? What billionaire in Missouri paid for this shit? It was almost perfect. Ain't no one coming from around the world to the U.S. thinking...
No, that'll be the match that's for people from the U.S. That'll be the cheapest game. If I had to guess, out of all of these... Because you got to think, bro, these coastal cities are going to have a lot of people from Europe, and these other cities here are going to have a lot of people from Asia because it's the direction that they're going to be flying. So, in LA, there's probably going to be more people that are from Asia versus New York, where it's going to be a lot of people from Europe. Kansas is going to be the city's game where it's just people from the U.S.
Kansas City? What billionaire in Missouri paid for this shit? It was almost perfect. Ain't no one coming from around the world to the U.S. thinking about visiting Missouri. I wouldn't be surprised if people around the world haven't heard what Missouri is. I'm worried they wouldn't even feel comfortable.
Footballers going to get shot? Yo, I will say I think they're probably stressing about that shit right now with the amount of mass shootings. And, the fucking assassination and shit. They're probably tweaking about, players getting killed at the World Cup. For sure. That's got to be, a genuine concern right now. Somebody just, fucking just gunning down a pro player. Mid-game.
They're getting all types of slurs ripped at them for being there. The games in Canada are going to be in...
If I had to guess, they're going to shut down everything that's close to the stadium. It's going to be... bad. The city itself's going to shut down.
Vancouver and Toronto. The games in Mexico are going to be in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. The amount of creators and celebs there is probably going to be the most the World Cup has ever seen. Speed of my prediction is going to be a celebrity there. I'm talking crowds you wouldn't believe. He's already bigger globally than he is in the States. He's gonna be out there interviewing Ronaldo and all the soccer players. You know too, the crowds
Do you
here
think Speed's gonna have like exclusive access for the World Cup?
are gonna be wild. People are gonna be fighting the opposition team, jumping the barriers. Countries with conflicts with each other are gonna have the crowds beefing. I didn't mention, but this isn't gonna be big just because of the amount of games. It's also 16 more teams than the last one, with the amount of matches going from 64 to 104. Seeing the political climate
There's
now,
104 games.
there is a real possibility of countries matching up with each other that hate each other. Can you imagine America versus Canada? We haven't had
That wouldn't be that crazy. America versus Canada. Countries that would be like bad to go against each other, like Russia and the US.
the best relationship this year. Both countries are going to be throwing up the sets to each other. France versus Senegal. I know Senegal won't make it that far, but this would be crazy because of France's colonial history with it. If Senegal
Russia doesn't play, I don't know what countries are in the World Cup. If I'm being
wanted, they
real.
would never live that down. Now we can move on to movies
Russia's banned? Oh my god.
and TV shows because, man, this about to hit. Marvel's about to cook this year with Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday releasing. Something Marvel can never go wrong with is a new Spider-Man movie. And the fact the whole universe is reset is going to give so many opportunities. There's already a lot of predictions on who the villain might be and what twists may come up. The Punisher and the Hulk are already confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And since Zendaya's chopped ass finally isn't in the timeline anymore. That's a joke, by the way, guys. Calm down. Sadie Sink is confirmed in the cast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you're probably gonna get a lot of heat for that.
And although it's not fully confirmed now, everyone's assuming she's the new Mary Jane. Tom Holland, we all understand this is what you're gonna make. I'm saying that like he didn't just get married to Zendaya in real life, which is good because that means
What? Oh, I always forget they're actually together in real life. No, I knew that. I don't know why I'm tweaking.
I got a chance, right, guys? We're around the same age, so it makes sense.
How old is Zendaya? I feel like Zendaya's almost like 30. 29.
In Avengers Doomsday, I don't gotta watch it yet. Doctor Doom as a villain will be peak. I'm not a big comic book fan, so I haven't seen or read much of him as a villain. But who needs that when TikTok edits already show me how much more this has? The fit alone shows me he won't be fucking around.
I just hate that they cast fucking Robert Downey Jr. And I love Robert Downey Jr. It's just like, bro, stop casting the same fucking people in the same universe, bro. What are we doing? So it's like Doctor Doom gonna take off his mask and they're not gonna be like, yo, you look really like Iron Man. Yo, you're like shockingly similar to Tony Stark. Like, is that gonna be the joke? It's not the same universe? Bro, who cares? So is the thing is gonna be Tony Stark is Doctor Doom? Like, I don't understand. Doctor Doom is Tony Stark from another universe. Is that true? I don't know the lore about him. Is Doctor Doom Tony Stark? No, Doctor Doom and Tony Stark are different characters in Marvel lore. Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark are two different people. In the MCU, recent rumors strongly suggest that they're going to change that and that Doctor Doom and the Avengers will be a variant of Tony Stark from another universe. Okay. That's fine if they do that.
Be an Infinity War type of ending movie to lead to Secret Wars. People were walking out that movie theater crying, so potentially expect that with this. We also got Toy Story 5 coming out. I know a lot of people.
Who the fuck cares about that, Tommy? Toy Story 5's coming out. Oh, really? Really? I haven't fucking watched Toy Story since the third one. I mean, I didn't even know there was a fourth one.
People didn't like 4 and shit on it. But the concept for this one makes me have higher hopes. The whole plot is the toys fighting for children's attention after they got taken over by iPads. With this evil looking iPad or lily pad ready to destroy them, this character has potential to be the Lotso of Toy Story villains. Only thing we can hope is the story's written good. So far, it sounds like a good concept. And some more childhood nostalgia, Shrek 5 is coming out. I'm less sure about this one, and looking at the character design,
Nah, it's gonna get a lot of hate.
Why they massacre my boy?
him and Donkey look like if I told ChatGPT to generate what it
Yo, it's really the fucking... I'm just not a fan of the new cartoon design, bro. It's the shit they do, like the new SpongeBob movie. Oh, Search for SquarePants. It looks fucking terrible, man. I just don't like the vibe. I know it's supposed to be like super 3D and like realistic and shit. It just looks bad. I don't know. Like it looks not like low quality. Like obviously there's a lot of money being put into it, but I don't know. It's just like it's not Illumination Entertainment either, but I feel like it's that like hyper 3D, super bright colors. It's going to be the same shit they do for Shrek. Like it just looks weird.
My boy.
Him and Donkey look
Like keep it low quality.
if I told ChatGPT to generate what it thinks Shrek and Donkey look like. I know they
Actually, though, no, it does look like a weird rip of them.
and Donkey look like. I know they have to upgrade the character designs for modern times. It just looks
They don't, though. They could just age them.
off. The Super Mario Galaxy movie
Because that's what I don't understand. Like the audience that you're trying to grab from Shrek isn't 5-year-olds. Like with Shrek 5 dropping, you're trying to get us to watch it. That's what it is. Like the Shrek 5 appeal is us because we watched it when we were a kid. So it's like, hey, we're playing into the nostalgia. Go watch Shrek 5. Like most kids aren't going to start with Shrek 5. Like they haven't even seen any of the other ones.
should recover from this potential loss.
Mario Galaxy, the movie, could be cool.
The visuals are gonna look so insane and mind-boggling. Super Mario Galaxy off purely aesthetic just feels nice. If you watch gameplay of it now with
I feel like they're gonna make it like they should make it like 3D.
HD graphics, it holds up so good. Me personally, I like it better than the Super Mario Odyssey aesthetic. The Michael Jackson biopic is releasing. I'm gonna be in theaters dressed like Michael, staring at the screen just like this. They did their thing with picking Jafar Jackson because the way he transitioned from Thriller Michael to Bad Michael was perfect. And it's gonna include all of Michael Jackson's eras if they don't split it up, hopefully. Which means the movie could be 3.5 hours. In that 3.5 hours, I'm enjoying every bit of it. It's gonna be showing how he made some of his most famous songs.
I don't know. I think an over 3-hour movie for me is rough.
And apparently business
I'll definitely watch it. I thought they were gonna split it. What, in 2 parts?
dealings he did. And if you know how much Michael got over by the music industry, it's gonna have some juicy drama. Hey,
You have a TikTok attention span? No, bro. It's just 3.5 hours long. It's the length of it's the length of 2 regular comedy films back to back. Like you could probably watch Grown Ups twice in the span that you could watch a 3.5-hour movie. Yeah, Grown Ups is 1 hour and 42 minutes.
all I'm saying is, as soon as he started requesting rights to his music, to the media, he was in the same lane as the Diddler and the worst predator to exist. Some notable mentions for movies releasing as well: Dune Part 3, Hunger Games Sunrise on the
Still never seen Dune 1 or 2.
Reaping, Moana live action, Mortal Kombat 2, Supergirl, The Odyssey. I probably missed some. That should
Oh my god, the Street Fighter movie I am hype for. I think that shit'll be awesome.
be good enough with everyone though. And we'll end it off with the TV shows coming out. The Boys is having its final season come out. And according to the cast and directors, it's gonna be the most graphic one. If you've watched The Boys, you know how insane that is. There is scenes of people getting ripped in half on the show. I'm scared how much further they're gonna take it. They're also not hiding who they're mimicking because... Take a wild guess of who this may be alluding to. With the poster, you can get at it already. Homelander's definitely gonna do the sickest he's ever done. It's good they're wrapping it up like this and not extending it because popularity. They could easily go for a couple more seasons and have people watching. In the long term, it would ruin how cohesive.
Damn, bro, they got Sam. I don't even know his real name. Damn, they got... Is that Dean?
Not extending.
They got Sam and Dean? Wait, they got Sam and Dean. They got Jared Padalecki and Dean Winchester. He's a soldier boy. Yo, that'd be awesome if the boys just looped in actual Sam and Dean from Supernatural. That's not Dean. That is Dean.
Because
That's Dean.
popularity. They could easily go for a couple more seasons and have people
That's Sam.
watching. In the long term,
Jensen Ackles. Yeah, I used to have a boy crush on Jensen Ackles.
it would ruin how cohesive the show
Bro, I wanted to look like him so bad.
is and make it kind of bad towards the end. Invincible Season 4 is coming out. They've been cooking up
Who? Jared, not Jared Padalecki. I mean, they're both very attractive men. Jensen Ackles, bro. Dean Winchester was like the badass. What do you mean? He was like the coolest guy in town, bro. What? He drove that sick-ass car. He wore fucking leather jacket all the time, had the fucking spiked up hair. That's a clip? I don't give a fuck, bro. I've said that before.
a lot more than I thought they could after watching the first season. The problem with all these Amazon Prime Video shows is now you gotta pay to get the ads off. They get us every time because I am watching this with no ads. On another website that's name shall not be disclosed and is totally legal to watch on. The second season of the One Piece live action is coming out. I'm surprised because I did not know they would take it this far. It was loved so much though that it got greenlit for a second season. Dexter is also coming back with a new TV show.
And I can tell you right now, bad play. I'm only halfway through the actual Dexter show. There's like 5 spin-off shows for Dexter. Stop bringing him back. Stop bringing him back. Why are we, when are we going to wrap this show the fuck up? I'm on like season 5, maybe. But like Dexter shows. There's Dexter, and then what? The Dexter universe. There's Dexter Original Sin, Dexter Early Cuts, Dexter New Blood, and now there's Dexter Resurrection. Fucking give it a rest. Give it a rest. I'm not saying it's a bad show. I like the show. I'm watching the show right now. But I can tell you right now, like, it sours your opinion of the original series. Like, it's too much. Imagine, dude, like, Breaking Bad didn't just have Better Call Saul. It had, like, another spin-off of like Walter's science life, and it was like a funny sitcom of him before he had cancer, and it was just him being a fucking teacher. Like, how stupid that would be. Like, if this was the same people that made Dexter, bro, they would do that. They'd be like, we're gonna bring him back.
As well as something a little smaller, Blade Runner is getting its own show. You guys know that one.
Yeah, Blade Runner, the best movie of all time. No, I've watched that like fucking 6 times though.
Audio. You look lonely. I could fix that. Yeah, that thing. So far, the visuals look good.
That's from Blade Runner? I've only seen the old Blade Runner.
That was the main reason people liked the 2017 version. To end it off, a couple of more shows that are releasing. A Knife of the Seven Kingdoms, aka a Game of Thrones prequel. Fallout Season 2. Euphoria Season 3.
Peak. Haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna wait until Fallout Season 2 is probably done releasing, but let me tell you, first season, chat, top 10 watch. Top 10 watch. Cinema. Every episode's a movie. Literally. Lengthwise and feeling.
We gonna be more than fed in TV shows. And that's everything I got. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I'm gonna need everyone to pray that no national wars or crisis happen next year. We've been through enough this year, and if nothing
there's gonna be a war.
Happens, this should be the greatest year of the 2020s. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
TikTok. Love Tommy. WVed. I just want everybody to get the fuck along. You gotta jinx us. There's a reason it's 10 years after 2016. Oh my god. Running it back. 2026. You should watch It, Welcome to Deary. Never seen it, actually. I've only seen It. I haven't even seen the second It movie. But I've wanted to. All right, yo, count me down 30 seconds. I'm gonna piss again. We're gonna hop into the next video. We got 2 more videos.